Chicago. Chicago.
Yeah, foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on the blue and the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNBA, White Sox and the Cubs of it. Got a couple rings like I played for the Black Hawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flashing. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shout-town in the building, then you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the win. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big white city, all about a paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it. Ride down Lakeshore, see newcomers all excited. Chicago,
King
I'm
Kong
in love
ain't
with the
got
city.
shit
I'ma
on
ride till I
me.
die. Seize up if you with me. Chicago.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Oh, yo. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Look, we gonna start this show and get in, you know what I'm saying? Get out, take care of business. You know what I'm saying? Right here. Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is the review of things. Yeah. Welcome to Steady Service Sports ENT, and I am the Gingerbread Man. This is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. Listen, chat, I'm going to say this. Everybody got something to say. Hey, Sister Victory. Everybody got something to say. You know what I'm saying? Something to say all of the time. And I just be trying to let everybody know what's genuinely on my mind and what it is that you know what I'm saying, I want to bring to you and forecast it for you so that you can receive what is coming in the weather. I be trying to let you guys know what's going on, Jabari. I be trying to let you guys know, listen, wholeheartedly, with everything that I got in me, to be as truthful with what I have as I can be, accurate as I can be with what is in front of me. Now, so when everybody talk about Angel Reese, it's a lot of feelings and emotions and everything. Us as fans, we are split in different ways. You know, there's Angel Reese fans that want her to stay, and there's Angel Reese fans that want her to leave. And there's Angel Reese fans, really Angel Reese fans, to say, you know what I mean, that just want her to quit if they don't treat her right. Angel Reese is a businesswoman. So those ones that's quitting, just because you want her to quit and you got quitter in you, then you don't perpetuate that on baby girl, because she's a businesswoman. She ain't quitting. She a rolling. Listen, she rolling and got motion. Angel Reese got super duper motion. And why would she stop and let anybody, not Jeff Pagliosha, not Michael Alter, not Nadia Rollinson, not none of them? Why would she let any of those people stop her motion and stop her from getting the blessings that she's going to ultimately get? And I know y'all like, oh, bro, Cloud, you know, you just saying that from a Chicago fan point of view, and that's where you always stand. Yeah, I do, but I don't. because I also take her in consideration. This is this baby girl's career. So I don't want her to be talking about, or anybody else telling her, trying to influence her to quit. We don't quit shit around here. I'm built like that. If it gets rough, I want it to get rough so that it could get better. I want to know where I'm at. Quitters quit, winners win, and those ones who lose, they just are losers. I'm just saying. Is it failure in the day? Yes, it is failure. You can fail many times. Michael Jordan said he's failed many, many times. And it's like people want baby girl to quit. Y'all got to have y'all lifespan together. Get your flight. I mean, she got so much stuff going on. You think she finna go sit down and quit a career? Her career that got everything going, and the reason why? Her reason why? The reason why? No, get on up out of here. Listen, the basketball gods won't even forgive that. It says Angel is not a quitter. She loves to play basketball. She's going to do her best. And plus, she is a businesswoman. Business people don't stop at all. And this is what, you know what I mean? Some business people, this is the business part of me. So, you know what I mean? If you don't do no business or got your own business and the business is not, you know what I mean, perpetuating what you have to take care of, because my business take care of my household, my children, my grandchildren, whatever I have, my business has to be there to keep the lights on, the gas on, you know what I mean, gas in the car, pay the car note. So my business, I got to have an ongoing business. An ongoing cycle of business, and the reasons why. All of this other craziness, the madness that we talking, no, listen, just because you don't have that type of business, and you can't fathom what hundreds of millions of dollars is, you think that she's gonna sit there and sit down with hundreds of millions of dollars based on her playing basketball? She's gonna go sit down? No, that don't sound like you. You seem like you don't understand how money goes. You don't understand, because your emotions get into your way of your business. You understand? My whole thing is this. Hey, Sister Nicole. Hey, my baby June Brown. What's going on? My whole thing is this. You have to understand how things goes. Things don't go your way. Okay, that's fine. Some things don't go my way. Okay, that's fine. But I'm not going to say, I'm not, because this is just so bad. Man, the world is corrupt. So I'm going to quit because the world is corrupt. There are people literally, what's going on, Mo3? There are people literally out to unalive the black man every single day. We have X on our back every single day. For 56 years, I ain't known nothing different. For 56 years. You mean to tell me I'm going to give up on life because people made it hard? They made it hard on me. I went to school in the 70s and 80s. They made it hard on me in the beginning of the 90s in college. They made it hard on me. It wasn't easy for me. The job that I had, I stayed with my job. Doing racial things and tension on my job. In 1986, I quit that job in 1999. I quit that job finally. But I kept the job because I'm a loyal person. First of all, let me say this. I'm a loyal person. But if I could have did some other things and made other things happen for myself on certain plateaus, I would have. If I could have launched with the rap music and everything that I did, ultimately did, but it didn't happen that way. God has his way of testing. Man, it was me. People, I would be doing the 10 times work of of a Caucasian, I be doing 10 times the work and never receive a blessing. For years. For years, Chad. I was supposed to quit the job so that I wouldn't make money for myself. I like nice things. You think I'm going to quit my job because of the way that they treat me, the lying on me? On any job, you got liars, cheaters, swindlers, snakes in the grass, stabs in the back. You can't quit your damn job because it's rough for you now. If you get a better opportunity, yeah, go ahead. But don't stop. Don't make the money stop. Keep moving. This shall pass too. So people like me that's an entrepreneur, we know it's seasons for everything. It's a season for everything. It's a tough season. It's a great season. It's harvest season. It's a season of gathering. It's different seasons that you go through. An angel is about to receive a harvest season. But you guys get it twisted so bad. You know what I mean? You like, man, leave that. Man, this city loves Angel Reese. This city of Chicago loves Angel Reese. We love our Barbie. We want her to stay here and continue to make our town happen and to phase out all of the corruption. You need that something person, that super person that can weed out all of the drama. So if y'all don't think that, you know what I'm saying, that she can do that and she ain't got that type of motion, I don't know. I don't know what type of woman you think that Angel Reese is then. Because Angel Reese is a super mega star. I said it, a super mega star. Yeah, she's a super mega star. She all over the place. Do y'all understand that she can't stop doing what she's doing? She has to continue on doing it. Oh, I leave this for that. You know, some people are fly by nights. And if you're fly by night, it's okay. If that's how your personality is and that's the way it works out. I mean, it's just the way it is. Let me see what it's saying. It says, I don't want my goat to quit, but I want to be treated right. Oh, I know that, baby sister Nicole. It said, oh, by June Brown. Look, it say, Angel Reese is not quitting, and she herself said that the WNBA is a huge platform and it is up to you to take advantage of it. That's right. Super huge platform. This girl ain't petty. Talking about you around here, you around here like you Angel Reese or mama during Angel Reese. She got a mama. Her mama said, keep pushing. Keep rolling. That's what her mama said. The hell? Then you gonna accuse her mama of not mama in her right. You gonna have a problem with Angel Reese's mama. Because her mama telling her to push on. Because we made like that. We made that way. That's my generation. We made like that. The hell? Some people be having the craziest ideas in their head about Angel Reese. Angel, like Teaspoon said, y'all don't know Angel Reese. Y'all don't even know her. Y'all don't know. You just perpetuating what you would do. Me, I want it all. Give me all of the goddamn smoke. Because the glory gonna be the Lord's. The Lord is gonna get the glory. Don't you know she's covered by the angels? Angel is covered by the angels. She's a very successful girl. She's a very, very successful girl. That ain't bad. It ain't bad design with people. They were trying to stop her from being famous. So ain't nobody gave her nothing. They were trying to stop her from getting gratification. She overcame that thing. I mean, the whole league was trying to stop her from being famous, from getting gratification. What are you talking about? That's YouTubers, TikTokers, Instagrammers, Facebooks talking about Angel Reese, trying to stop her from playing basketball, talking about how terrible she was. She weathered the storm. Look at her now. The wings is out, Victoria's Secret. You have to weather storms, man. Don't be trying to get all up into what God testing her about. That's your test is your test. Her test is her test, and my test is my test. If you can't make it out your test, then that's your damn problem. You ain't got the faith in God that He'll pull you out. But you gotta be tested. You gotta be tried. You gotta see if you faithful to the God, the one that's upstairs, the Creator, the Creator of us all. Did He quit? He could have quit. He could have quit when Satan turned on him. He could have quit when half of the angels went down. He could have quit, but he didn't. He cast them suckers down to the bottom. That's what he did. To the pit of hell. That's what he did. You got to profess who you are. You have to profess who you are. You have to profess and claim who you are. You can't let nobody else claim who you are. You got to profess it. Let me see. Can y'all hear that? Put a 1 in the chat. I can't hear it. Okay, there you go.
As one of the most powerful people in Chicago.
She ain't obligated.
Here you go, y'all.
Please do not question the motion of Angel Reese or women's basketball ever again, because Angel Reese has officially been recognized by Chicago Magazine, a very prestigious magazine that's been around in the city since 1970, as one of the most powerful people in Chicago. And Chicago got some heavy hitters. So to see a woman, a Black woman, and a WNBA player recognized in this fashion really just shows how much motion this young lady has. So the most powerful 50 list in Chicago has some heavy hitters. Starting off strong, they have our governor, JB. Shout out to JB. He's done a lot of great things in the state as a governor. Really fixed a lot of the corruption issues. And I think he's been doing the best he can. The number 4 spot went to the Cook County Board President, Tony Pretwinkle. Yeah, if you don't know how much pull this lady has, then you're not keeping up with Chicago politics at all. Number 11 spot went to Dick Durbin. Dick Durbin is on his way out, but he's been a senator for quite a while. He's done a lot of community work with my non-for-profit. And yeah, he's been a senator in the state a long time. A lot of people are vying for his seat. Number 20 spot went to Kevin Warren. He's the Chicago Bears president and CEO. He's a Black man and an attorney. We all seen how the Bears have really turned a lot of things around. And so, yeah, that's a well-deserved spot. 22nd spot. That she was one of the few basketball players, man or woman, who transcended the sport. Reese has appeared on the cover of Vogue and modeled at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, the first pro athlete to do so. Her endorsements, which earned her far more than her $81,000 basketball salary, well, we know that, includes Reebok, Amazon, PlayStation, McDonald's. It's headed into her 3rd year at the Sky, and she has helped fuel the WNBA's rise in popularity. With more than 5 million followers on Instagram and 157,000 followers on YouTube for her Unapologetically Angel podcast, she has plenty of fans and a lot of haters. But if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right. She says she's the definition of cool and influential. I wanted to see who Angel beat out. She beat out Jerry Reinsdorf. Boy, people just want Jerry to sell the team. Sarah, sell the team. He's the owner of the Bulls.
He sell the team.
The owner of the Blackhawks, our hockey team here, and many other influential people. I think it's always great, because I'm in the WNBA women's sports space. Sometimes I just don't know how things are carrying over. But the fact that she's recognized in the city of Chicago just shows that Chicago loves Angel. And I know Angel loves us back. I don't know how much time we have with her in the city, but
see, it's facts over feelings. Facts over your feelings. That's just how you feel. It's okay. It's all right to want her in your city. When she done with her contract, maybe she'll come play in your city. But right now, she in Chicago. And she gonna finish up her contract in Chicago no matter what. And then, so I just wanted to start the show off with that to give y'all information about Angel Reese and how she's impact Chicago and how much we love her here in Chicago and how much she means to the children here in Chicago. I know some of y'all are just brutal, say, man, fuck them kids. I know y'all. I know y'all got it in the back of y'all head. Y'all ain't right. Y'all going to hell. Hey, F them kids, bro, Cloud. Hey, you better be quiet. She trying to do the best she can. You better leave her alone. Trying to encourage my angel to stop what she loved. I don't know what these people are talking about. Okay. So, sources. Here you go, chat. The WNBA PA. Here we go. Counter proposal includes some concessions on revenue sharing housing. Okay. As of new article, February the 17th, the Women National Basketball Players Association submitted a counter proposal to the WNBA on Tuesday that included some concessions on revenue sharing and housing, sources told ESPN. According to a source familiar with the proposal, the players' union is now asking for an average of 27.5% of the gross revenue, defined as revenue before deducted expenses, over the course of the agreement, including 25% and less than a $9.5 million salary cap in year one. In its proposals from December, the union asked for the players to receive an average of 31% of the gross revenue, starting at 28% in the first year. It says with a roughly $10.5 million salary cap on its issues of housing, which has also been a critical point in negotiations. The players proposed that the teams continue to provide housing to players in the first several years of the new agreement, but that is in later years. Teams will no longer be obligated to provide housing for players making close to the maximum salary on a multi-year deal as receiving full salary protections. A source said WNBA teams have been required to provide housing for players since the first CBA was ratified in 1999, and in the previous agreement, which officially expired in January after 2 extensions, teams could provide housing in forms of a 1-bedroom apartment or a stipend. But the league had not included housing provisions in its proposal prior to the latest one. It says in its proposal for the early February, the league made concessions of its own on housing and the facility standards. The league offered to have players on their applicable minimum salary, and those with 0 years in the service be provided with a 1-bedroom apartment for the first 3 years of the new deal, and development players to be provided studio apartments. WNBA had previously proposed having the cost of housing came out of the players' portion of the revenue sharing system, as well as eliminating the housing stipend. The Players Association latest proposal remains unrealistic and would cost hundreds of millions of dollars of losses for our teams. The WNBA said in the statement, we still need to complete 2 drafts and free agency before the start of training camp and are running out of time. We believe the WNBA's proposal would result in a huge win for current players and generations to come. Tuesday, counter proposal comes 11 days after the league submitted a response to a WNBPA proposal from around Christmas. The 6-week gap caused much frustration on the players' side, but the league felt the players' proposal did not warrant a response as it was much different from their previous one. The two sides have not seen eye to eye on the revenue sharing system should look like, with the league continuing to propose one based on net revenue and those WNBPA continuing to seek on based on gross revenue. The league has proposed that the players receive an average of 70% of the net revenue. Its latest proposal include a $5.65 million salary cap in the 2026 up to roughly a $1.5 million in 2025. That will grow this in subsequent years in the line of the revenue growth. In the WNBA's previous proposal, maximum salary include revenue sharing payouts would amount to $1.3 million in 2026 and were projected to approach $2 million in 2031. The Supermax in the 2025 came in at $249,000. The average player salary, include revenue sharing, was projected to reach $540,000 in the 2026 and $780,000 by 2031, up to $120,000 in 2025. ESPN reported in December that the league projected the union's previous plan will result in a $700 million in loss. $700 million in losses over the course of the agreement, and that it would jeopardize the league's financial health. The union believed that the revenue sharing would still put the league in a profitable position and separate sources close to the negotiation said, and called the league projected loss figure absolutely false. Cited a difference of whether expansion fees are factored in those calculations. So, chat, these owners and players are probably going to be, at the end of the day, it's going to be probably a strike. I mean, it ain't looking good. It's February, y'all. We at the end. We in the middle of February. We in the middle of February, chat. They ain't figured this shit out yet. And then, of course, the WNBA took so long, right? They took so long to give a proposal, talk about the anything that it was a response was warranted. Fuck you mean? I put it on the table for you to hear what the hell I was doing and what I got going on. That was what was warranted. I mean, goddamn. What do you think that we was giving you this for you not to respond or to respond? You know what I mean? So they dirty. We know that they dirty, man. We know. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all, it's a bigger fight than Chicago Sky. The whole WNBA is crooked. You don't see no team saying, I'm not with them. No, that's what they think. No, you don't see not one team saying, no, I'm not with them. No. Hey, Sister Bernadette, you ain't seen not one team. So y'all need to cut that out. Not one team said, oh, yeah, I ain't down with that. You know, this is how I want my team to go, and this is what it is. Our brand, because they do have, as a team, a separation of a team from the team's union. They have a right to separate their values, their core values. They have a right as an individual team to separate their core values, and they have a right to speak out what they do and they don't agree with. But they ain't did that because you know why? The thing is that the WNBA is all of the teams are probably some of the worst people that is a part of this organization that you guys will ever want to meet. The corruption is not at the bottom. The corruption is at the top. And if the Sky is at the bottom of the WNBA, if the Chicago Sky is the worst team at the bottom, you don't think that the other teams is that either? Or have some signs of that, some signals of that? Now, I do agree that the Chicago Sky, the way that it's ran, like a restaurant store, a restaurant, you know what I mean, that's trying to get some, you know what I mean, some deliveries in. Sure, I get that. I get that. But the whole league is the problem. And it's been a problem for a while. And they don't give a damn about how much these girls sacrifice and put their lives on the line and put their health and their body on the line. They don't care nothing about that. They don't care about how that goes. Not at all. They don't care about that at all. So, you know, shout out to the WNBA, the girls, the WNBPA. The girls, y'all hang in there. You know, stay in there. Stay in there. Stay in the fight. Don't quit. Stay in the fight. I know it's going to be difficult if everything goes on strike because everybody can't bear that weight. Everybody can't bear not to have no check coming in. You know what I mean? This is real serious, y'all. These are people's lives on the line. Some of those girls depend on that $65,000. Did you know that? Did you know? Did you know? They depend on that money that come in. They would be going overseas or going over here if they didn't depend on that money coming in. I'm just saying facts. You know? So I hope that they get that settled, that the WNBA come back around to say, hey, we know that we've been making money. People like Michael Alter that's been stealing money. He been stealing from his own organization, allegedly. I mean, damn. You don't think that these other is doing he a billionaire. He got plenty of money, right? He said he could make a stadium on his own. If he wanted to make a stadium, he could make it. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, man. These people, all these people are crooked people. Shout out to the girls. Make y'all, you know what I mean? I hope God let y'all get what you're supposed to have in that dealing. Okay, we have one game tonight. I called the game. It was Tennessee the Vols against the Ole Miss Rebels. Ole Miss spanked them, belt to ass. Belt to ass. I didn't know what the hell I was watching. Belt to ass. And it was crazy work also. I mean, Cody McMahon was having her way, chat. Cody McMahon is a dog. She deserves to be in the top 10 because what I saw tonight, I ain't never really get a close look at her, but I knew she was good because everybody kept saying about her, but I wanted to see her for myself, and I did get to see Cody. Cody is a tough killer. So in the beginning of this game, Tennessee Volunteers and Ole Miss went at head-to-head. Ole Miss came out with a little small lead, 6 points, 18-12. They won the quarter. Second quarter, it was also a little close. It was 26-21, but you know they started to break away, and we was like, okay, Tennessee got to play rough, got to play hard and muddy up the water so that they can be able to stay consistent in this game. But it went as far as a 20-something point lead, chat, in the third quarter. Tennessee, I just wanted them to have a fight. They still got outscored by 11 points, 31-20. but then in the fourth quarter, it just was not enough. It just wasn't enough. Even though Tennessee scored 28 points and held Ole Miss to 19, the outcome still was 94-81. And this was a big game, of course, for Tennessee to win. They just didn't come out with it because they ranked 21. Ole Miss is ranked 17, and they was trying to snatch their change. Janai Barker had 9 points. SERVN had 2 points. Ncaa Roberts had 7 points. Jada Civil had 2 points. Talisha Cooper had 30 points. She got hurt in the midst of the game. Allison Latham had 10 points. Danielle Prowl had 2 points. Maya Pilato had 7 points. Had 3 points. And Lauren Hurst shooting them threes. She had ended up with 16 points coming up off of the bench. Chat. Ole Miss Cody Mahone had a double-double, 39 points. She put belt to ass tonight. She was not playing with the Lady Vols. She said, no, y'all ain't coming over here to do nothing. We finna tear your pants off your body and whoop your ass. She had 39 points, 5 assists, 10 rebounds. Latasha Lattimore had 14 points, 1 assist, 12 rebounds. Another double-double. Latasha Lattimore is cold, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Latasha Lattimore is cold. Number 8 is cold. She is cold now. Christine, I like to say her name. Iowa Allah. Christine Iowa had 16 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. Sarah Thurnu had 7 points and 4 assists, 1 rebound. Debrisha Poe had 6 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. And then, of course, Tina Thompson. Tina Thompson had 12 points and 1 rebound. So that was the scoring for Ole Miss. They had 4 people in double figures. They had two double-doubles on the team. And it was like, get back, get back, get back. Yeah, they put belt to ass. It was, I was like, man, what am I watching? I had to go over to, you know what I'm saying, chat. I had to do some of the Unrivaled. I eventually went on and phased out the game and went to Unrivaled because it was getting real ugly. You know, they played catch up the rest of the game on the second half, and it just really wasn't an interesting thing to watch for as I was concerned. They have to, you know, Tennessee has to do better. And I think that this is applied to the coach, the Tennessee coach. You should never talk about your girls in the public. I think Ben Schaefer do that too. I think that that's bad because what you do is you make them feel some type of way. Yeah, whatever is said is true. You know what I'm saying? You could say we didn't play tough enough. We, including me, wasn't, you know what I mean, was playing soft. No, you talked about how much you invested your time, how much your wife and your children missing your time, being Schaefer, and all that other bullshit. And then you talk about how your team is soft. No, I ain't going for that. And then you too, lady, you over there putting your team saying that y'all some weak ass people. How you gonna ever win? How your girls gonna get over that really mentally though? You done already lost the damn tournament for them. You done already lost the tourney for them. And they really wasn't off that bad. But when you do those type of things, you done lost the tourney for them when you talking about your players in the public like that. Not good. That's something that you should not do. I agree with Don Staley. You should not be doing that type of shit. The hell wrong with you? You all right? Who taught you something? Did you want your mama to talk about what you did wrong in the press? You want your mama to go to the goddamn press and talk about some shit that you done did, or your auntie or your cousin or anybody that you trust? They trust you. You like they second mother. They trust you. You leading this team. You the big sister of all of them. You're the big sister that they tell all their secrets and you didn't put their ass out there on blast. Not good. Not good, Tennessee. Not good. All right, moving on. See the show rolling today. The show is rolling today. I ain't got Brian Lewis to be messing with me and AC Chi-Town Calvin clowning me in the back. You know what I'm saying? You know I love my brothers. I love both of them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying I ain't got all, the clowns was in the Players Club. We be having fun in the Players Club. I can't even lie. It'd be fun. Okay, let me see. So the next thing I'm gonna talk about, y'all, moving on, is Unrivaled. But more after these messages, chat. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much-needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServ and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow SteadyServ and ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code SteadyServ'n on Underdog Fantasy. Y'all, tonight, Unrivaled. AC Chi-Town Calvin was like, man, bro, Cloud, I didn't put my $1.25 together and gave you $1.25, man, and I can't get, the promotion and the entertainment that I put that $1.25. Hey, see, you better stop playing with me. Shout out to Unrivaled, y'all. Shout out to Unrivaled. Chelsea Gray was the winner of the 1v1 over the weekend. Chelsea Gray is 1 of 1, y'all. Chelsea Gray is 1 of 1. She got it. It shows you that she can actually do a lot more than what she's doing, and she's capable of being a main scorer. But she defers to number 3. She defers to number 3, y'all. And she don't have to be the 3rd option. You know what I mean? In some cases, she the 4th option. In some cases, you know what I'm saying? In some cases, she just defers. And by her being the point guard, she always, is looked at as the one who needs to make the offense happen for the Aces, which is true, because she is what? The point guard. What's going on, baby Jacob? So I would say this. Every time that Chelsea Gray gets in a position to win, she does. I got nothing to say. This woman won the 1v1. She won the 1v1. She won the championship with the Aces, and she won a championship with the Roses last year. So a solid year she's been in the W column. I'll wait. Find somebody else. I'll wait. She wins. That's why you was late and you didn't see it. But I want to throw this in your face so you can see why she ain't going nowhere. So I'm gonna do it just for you. Y'all, I'm gonna pause real quick so I can do 99 and boo boo to see that's why I love Big Girl and I love She Wins. They keep me on what I supposed to be on. So therefore you didn't hear the news, ADP. I keep telling you, Angel ain't gonna leave nowhere that she loved. You would be a fool if that man loved you and y'all live in a hut, but he love you to do anything for you. Ain't going nowhere. You'll be a fool if that woman love you, love everything that you do, and you gonna go get something else. I don't know. But Chelsea Gray is a cold mama jammer, y'all. She listen, I think she's second to none. Second to none. There's not, I mean, I'm convinced. I don't know about y'all, but I'm convinced. Okay, we gonna get into it. We gonna get to the good part real quick. ADP. Baby sister troll. Okay, baby sister troll. Here you go. This for you. This for you right here. This for you. We towards the end. So this is for you. This thing acting up, man. Oh, okay. It's a footnote. Get out here. I don't want to see no footnote. He trying to put a footnote. Okay, here you go. Okay, ADP. To debunk what you saying. To debunk what you saying. ADP about what Angel gonna do. Y'all, you really didn't hear my soliloquy in the middle. You should have been here early on time. You usually be on time. So I ain't gonna try. I'm gonna charge it to the game. But here you go. This for you, ADP. This for you, ADP. Since you got here late. All right, here you go. Say, where my comment go? I don't know where your comment went. AC Shottown Cal. I don't know where your stuff went, man.
Please do not question the motion of Angel Reese or women's basketball ever again, because Angel Reese has officially been recognized by Chicago Magazine, a very prestigious magazine that's been around in the city since 1970, as one of the most powerful people in Chicago. And Chicago got some heavy hitters. So to see a woman, a Black woman, and a WNBA player recognized in this fashion really just shows how much motion this young lady has. So the most powerful 50 list in Chicago has some heavy hitters. Starting off strong, they have our governor, JB. Shout out to JB. He's done a lot of great things in the state as a governor. Really fixed a lot of the corruption issues. And I think he's been doing the best he can. The number 4 spot went to the Cook County Board President, Tony Pretwinkle. Yeah, if you don't know how much pull this lady has, then you're not keeping up with Chicago politics at all. The number 11 spot went to Dick Durbin. Dick Durbin is on his way out, but he's been a senator for quite a while. He's done a lot of community work with my non-for-profit, and yeah, he's been a senator in the state a long time. A lot of people are vying for his seat. Number 20 spot went to Kevin Warren. He's the Chicago Bears president and CEO. He's a Black man and an attorney. We've all seen how the Bears have really turned a lot of things around, and so yeah, that's a well-deserved spot. 22nd spot went to Angel Reese. Magazine said that she was one of the few basketball players, man or woman, who transcended the sport. Reese has appeared on the cover of Vogue and modeled at the Victoria's Secret fashion show. the first pro athlete to do so. Her endorsements, which earned her far more than her $81,000 basketball salary, well, we know that, includes Reebok, Amazon, PlayStation, McDonald's. Headed into her third year at the Sky, and she has helped fuel the WNBA's rise in popularity. With more than 5 million followers on Instagram and 157,000 followers on YouTube for her Unapologetically Angel podcast, he has plenty of fans and a lot of haters. But if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right. He says she's the definition of powerful and influential. I wanted to see who Angel beat out. She beat out Jerry Reinsdorf. Boy, people just want Jerry to sell the team. Sarah, sell the team. He's the owner of the Bulls. And yeah, she beat out Danny Wirtz, the owner of the Blackhawks, our hockey team here, and many other influential people. I think it's always great, because I'm in the WNBA women's sports space. Sometimes I just don't know how things are carrying over. But the fact that she's recognized in the city of Chicago just shows that Chicago loves Angel. And I know Angel loves us back. I don't know how much time we have with her in the city, but she definitely makes an impact everywhere she goes. And that just shows how when she lays roots down in a city, her impact is completely felt. You guys drop down below. Let me know what you think about this list. And make sure you check out Chicago Magazine to see the entire.
Now, ADP, that don't mean that the truth ain't the truth. God said in Deuteronomy, if truth come from an ant, you should listen. So guess what? All these lying ass preachers, y'all listen to them too. You don't know they lying, but you be listening. You be listening, though. I'm just saying. The truth is the truth. All she was doing was bringing you some information about the Chicago magazines and showing y'all that the newspapers and everybody and she everywhere. That's all she was just explaining to y'all. The Angel got super motion here in Chicago. Yeah, that's why God gonna get you if you don't listen to who he's seeing. If he's seeing the birds, the bees, the angels, the trees, you listen to each and every. If they said, the Lord told me this, and if you don't listen, it might be on you. Don't put it on me. Don't tell me. If you know what I mean? I know. I'm just saying. It says, I said, damn, how many shows you gonna do? I take my earlier comment back. Your ass working hard, so I'm gonna send $1.50 Friday. ADP Angel ain't going nowhere. Team Raven. He didn't see that, so he did. ADP, just know she's one of the 50 most powerful people in Chicago. Why would she go somewhere else? Start all over again. Get out of here. He said, I like that. So Raven, she real one. I know you do. I love you too. You a real one too, ADP, even though you a baby troll. All right, y'all. We at the end, y'all. We got to get this on in. Unrivaled. I call the rest of the Unrivaled game. That's what AC Shot-Town was talking about. He was trying to get me to go ahead and pick it on up. But I went on and did my brother the favor and the suggestion. Say she can be the number one person in Atlanta. She wins. Don't nobody want to come to the A? Don't nobody want to come to Atlanta? No. Nobody want to come there. Don't nobody. We want to come and leave. I don't know. You know, you and my son, y'all different. It says, hope AI doesn't bounce. Oh, she was just in the Chicago Defender too. I already had to that. She wins. I already had to what y'all was talking about. Say, ain't we just messing him with? I don't even care. Y'all, Lulu. You say, let me be. Damn, she said that right after I was saying. She wins. You is crazy. All right, y'all. Laces beat the Hive. Jackie Young, the gun, hit the winning shot. The quarters went 21-17. First quarter was in the Laces' favor. Then the second quarter, 23-17. Hive scored 17 in both quarters. Went to halftime, came right back, 21-22. Hive won that quarter, and then of course it was a all brawl. That's when I tipped in and saw 11-5 be scored. The Laces edged the Hive with the Jackie Young 3-pointer. She said, I'm gonna end it all. We ain't got to throw no balls. AT, save your shoulders. I'm finna do what I need to get done. And that was the end of that. So Brittany Sykes, please, Lord in heaven, please, God. Everybody down here crying in heaven for Brittany Sykes to come to Chicago. Brittany Sykes, Slim Reaper, please come to Chicago. She had 27 points. Alyssa Thomas had 16 points. Jackie Young had 15 points. Jordan Canada had 7 points. Nas Hillman had 6 points. And Maddie Segrist had 5 points. They got a solid contribution over there on the Laces. They was 54.5 from the field, 33.3 from the three-point line, and 62.5 from the free throw line. Monique Billings had 9 points. Sonia Citron had 15 points. She was the leader of the pack because, of course, she the she's the captain. Kelsey Mitchell had 13 points. Natisha Heidemann had 12 points. Izzy McElmore had 3 points, and Azarae Stevens had 9 points. Yeah, Izzy McElmore, I don't know what the hell Izzy doing. From the field, they had 45.3%. From the three-point range, they had 40%, and then from the free throw line, 60%. But they still ended up losing this game, chat, 76-61. The Laces took it all with the Jackie Young gun shot from the three-point line. So we go over here to the babies. We go over here to the baby ballers. The baby ballers had the Lunar Owls, Psycho Crazy, Marina Mabry, and Lunatic, Lulu Bard, Skylar Diggins. They had to fight them. You know what I'm saying? So Breeze lost to the Lunar Owls. Hootie hoo. They said hootie hoo, hootie hoo. They said that after the game, Marina Mabry hit the final 2-point layup. She took her to the cup, chat. In the first quarter, it was 14-24. It was a lopsided thing. I was like, man, youngest, y'all got to get it together. They wasn't really having their play action put in. I don't know why that was happening. What you say, man? Say she runs Atlanta practice in a public gym that's 40 minutes from where they play, and they got dysfunctional organization too. Y'all will see it if Angel come here to play. Yep. Tell him, AC Chi-Town Calvin. Yeah. Once again. So she wins and ADP. Cut it out. Knock it off. Stop. So the second quarter, 19-15, Lunar Owls got outscored in that quarter to bring back, but they still edged them in halftime. Coming back from halftime, It was right away smack in the mouth. It was 25-21 Luna Owl's way. And then at the end, they was trying, Baby Page then was trying to come back, but it just didn't happen for them. It was too late in the game. Listen, even though they outscored the Luna Owls 16-11, Marina Mabry ran to the cup and put that boy in. That's what had happened, y'all. Let me see. Okay, y'all, look. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for coming, man, and being here with me. I had a long day. I've been online all day long, chat. This has been a long day. I just wanted to let y'all know I appreciate everybody and helping me do what I need to do to make this channel. But if y'all would like to donate and support the channel, please do so. You can give to the channel, you know, a super chat or a super sticker whenever you can. And also, She Wins got her shea butter, y'all. She Wins got her shea butter. And she ain't. Did you use it yet, She Wins? Dang. I need that promotion. It says the last game I went to Young Jock perform. It says, we love you too. I love you. And what you think about the Bread House Butters, Whip Organic Shea Butter? Yes, ma'am.
They smell so good and they make your skin feel so good.
So when you used it for the first time, have you seen the development since you've been using our butter?
My skin is more tighter and my skin is more shiny. And when I get out the shower, I apply it as soon as I get out the shower.
Look at that bag. Y'all, look at that bag. This is one of my prevalent customers who bring customers. This is a customer that bring customers. Yes, and I love you. Say your name.
Kelly.
All right, Sister Kelly, we thank you. We appreciate you. And Bread House. Touch the product. You was just passing by. Thank you. When you touched that product, what did it feel like?
Like butter.
Now, is that an experience normally you would get, really, keep it real?
No, sir. The rest of them is rough and hard. This feels like I'm putting butter on my skin.
Oh, yeah.
It smell good.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. BreadHouseButters.com. Go ahead and pick it on up. Hey, y'all, listen. I appreciate everybody if you support the Butters. Go ahead, put your order in. We're doing a celebration of Black History Month. You could get the original shea butter, the original whip. You could get that for only a small price. You got to go to the website to go find out what the sale price is. And then, of course, we got our gourmet blend that you would love, and you would love. That's what you got, Sister Victory. That's what you She Wins. I put that in there. I know, don't say, shh. I gave you the gourmet blend. Just know that. Just know I gave you the gourmet. She Wins. Shh. Hey, I love y'all, man. Listen, if you have a business, please put your business in the chat. If you know an entrepreneur and you're a part of an entrepreneurship, please put it in the chat. And if you want my support, if you will be able to see something that I can personally do for you, you can go over to my main page. Go over to my main page, y'all. I want y'all to go over to my main page and then listen, go into the my website, and then I want you guys to say, you know what I mean, what you need to have, because we love to work with you. We would love to help you build. This is what I do. I love entrepreneurs. I love people with great ambitions and wanting to be free. And freedom is having your own self, providing for yourself, no one else. You know what I'm saying? The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that they're going to fire you anyway. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? So if you have a brand, if you have a business, please go to the front page, my home page, hit the link to the website, hit my website, then go over there and you tell me what I can do to help you, to push you forwards. And I appreciate each and every last one of you. You know what I'm saying? Turn on your notifications every time that I drop a hot banger. And always, chat. I really want you guys to do this. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. And if you would love to be a bread maker, hey man, join the channel. Join me in this fight. Join me in becoming one of the top prominent podcasts that's out here on the YouTube streets. I am on my way because I don't think there's none that's realer. I'm just being honest with you. I don't think there's none that's realer than your boy. Listen, I appreciate that everything that you've done, everything that you do, and everything that you will do. This is very significant for me and a very, very significant time. Hey, shout out to my mother. Her name was Ada Jane Lanier. I love her. I miss my mother. So if you have a mother, hey, love your mother, hug your mother. My mother's birthday was yesterday, and for the, you know what I mean, the eighth time, because she's been gone since 2018, for the seventh time, my mother was not here for me to give her the flowers that I always gave her, give her the candy that I always gave her, give her her gift that I always gave her. So I gave my mother a gift on her birthday, and I gave my mother a gift on my birthday. I always gave my mother a gift on my birthday because really, it's not my birthday. It's her birthday. She birthed me in the world, and she deserved a gift for me on my birthday, and I gave my mother that gift every time. So love your mother, hug your mother, tell your mother you love her. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like mama. Ain't nobody gonna be like mama. Ain't no way, no how. You know what I mean? It says in the Holy Quran, love thy mother, then thy father. So much love out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all so much. And I leave as I came with another banger. Great show, and I love each and every last one of you.
Yeah, the mile.
Yeah.